Hey everybody, Goddess of Chaos back. I know it's been a while since I've posted a video. I've been having like some sort of weird stomach bug. I think I'm a lot better now. Anyways, I'm going to do another toxic workplace video. I know some of you really liked that, so we'll see what I can find, and hopefully I find some really good ones for you. Stay tuned.
Dollar General is firing me, and I think that it is absolute bullshit. They called me in tonight on what was originally supposed to be my day off, when I was spending it with my children, who I have not had to have both of my children, who are, siblings, together in a couple of weeks. I've not had to have them together at the same time. I've had them at separate times because I'm living in my car. And we were all together today. We were out. We were in Tulsa. I took them bowling, and we went and we got something to eat. And my manager contacted me and asked me if I could come in and close tonight. And not only that, but she also had recently, just like a couple of days ago, given me a promotion and a raise, because I've been here since August. And just about everybody else here quit. Everybody else. I'm like one of two employees. And I got called in tonight. I had to go drop my children off with their aunt to stay the night over there because I have to close tonight, and I'm not going to be getting out of here until like 11 o'clock. Just to find out that I am being fired. Now here's why. Alright? Here's fucking why. On the 28th of February, I was out of my car. I was taking a break. I was on the phone with my aunt, and this lady who comes in here all the time that I've had issues with before, she comes in here and she buys one of these fucking hand baskets full of Mike's Hard Cranberry Lemonades. She comes outside and beats on my window and starts demanding that I come in here and sell her alcohol, because the new manager in here won't sell it to her because she has no ID. And mind you, I'm on the phone. Also, like I mentioned, I'm currently living in my car. I live in Oklahoma. It is a medical state, and my car naturally smells. It just naturally smells, okay? It doesn't smell bad. It smells good, but I mean, it naturally has a scent. This lady asked me if I had any, and she asked me if she could have some, and I said no. To which she replied, "Oh, well, you're just a rude-ass bitch, aren't you?" Yes, I am. Yes, I am. And she proceeds to go inside and tell the manager on duty that I was outside smoking in my car while I was on the clock, right in front of the camera. What the fuck? No, I was not. She comes back outside, beats on my window again, saying that she's gonna beat my ass, saying that she's gonna stab me, and that it's wild that I'm out here smoking while her kids are in the vehicle. In the fucking vehicle. And they're like 8 vehicles down. 8 vehicles down. She left her fucking kids in the car. All of her kids in the car. She reeks of fucking booze, and she's gonna come at me crazy, acting like she wants to fucking fight me. And I just think that is just fucking outrageous. She ended up calling the police. Her own self ended up calling the police, and they came here. They told me to call them back if she came back, and they would have her trespassed. And I saw her, again, not very long after that, and told all of my managers, and they just said, well, we're not gonna worry about that. And I'm just like, what? So interesting to me how they are not going to side with an employee who was literally getting threatened on their property. They reviewed the camera and they saw where she had come out to my car and was acting irate. There were multiple witnesses who said that she was acting irate. People who said that she was screaming. I mean, there was a lot of people here that saw this and they were like, yes, this woman was inebriated. She was just like absolutely shit-faced, and that she was just going off on me while I was in my car. Several witnesses. And I had just basically let it go. I basically let it go until we ended up getting a different manager. And then, like, I don't know, 2 weeks after the fact, she said, hey, I need you to write out, like, basically a statement just, like, saying what happened, and we're just going to send a picture of it into the district manager. Because apparently this lady had also gotten a hold of the district manager. And so I did that, and that was it. That was it. That was all I'd ever heard of it. And now I came in tonight and find out that I'm being fired. So, what the fuck, Dollar General? You guys only have been paying me $165 a week. I'm here all the fucking time. There are people who tell me that they see me here all the fucking time, that they tell the other person who's here that I'm here all the fucking time, told the district manager that I'm here all the time. I don't give a fuck about this job. I don't give a fuck about the dollar store. What I give a fuck about is having to miss out on time with my children, which is what I was doing today. So, fuck you, Dollar General. Fuck you and your job. And to the lady who came in here and tried to fucking fight me because I wouldn't sell you alcohol without an ID when that's literally my job, fuck you too, bitch.
First off, I want to say I loved her t-shirt. Second, fuck you, Dollar General. I don't understand how they are firing her when it's the customer that was the problem. And there's video evidence of that. I don't get it. It was also a sign that it was a toxic work environment when she said when she got her promotion, all the other employees had already quit. That really tells you something there. And didn't she say that there was a change in management? I'm not sure what happened there, but yeah, it was complete BS that they had her come in on her day off, which she is entitled to. And how do they repay her? By firing her. I'm mad for her. Honestly. I don't know if I can find another one that'll top that. We'll see what I can find.
What's the most toxic thing a leader at your company has ever said to you?
I thought mine was good, but I asked you guys for some of yours, so let's read them. Tons of stories about how a supervisor has thrown you under the bus after saying those magical words. Don't worry, I got your back. Family issues are not a good reason for you to miss work. You have other members in your family that could take care of that. Tons of stories about admin and supervisors saying we don't have money for raises or bonuses, all while they show up in new cars. My manager called me twice a week while my mom was in hospice care, asking if I had an ETA. I was sent home because my khakis had cargo pockets. Mind you, we do not have a dress code. Had a manager tell me that I was well qualified and the customers loved me, but I would not get a promotion because it was her turn. Had a supervisor send me to HR because she thought, and I quote, it was disrespectful that me and a coworker were speaking Spanish. Couple days later, there was a situation where the company needed a translator. I told them I wouldn't do it because it would be disrespectful. Was told that if I would show off some more of my feminine qualities, that I would make more sales. As a manager, I was told that I had too much of a relationship with my employees and that it's about fear, not respect. Got asked to change my C-section date because, and I quote, we already have people out. 2 weeks maternity leave. Are you the one having the baby? We had taken my mom off of life support. I got an email saying, it's not like you're the one laying in the bed. You need to come in.
Couple things I do want to add to that. One time I had a boss quite a few years ago who said that they wouldn't be able to afford raises, yet they had just got a new Harley Davidson motorcycle for their husband, who is the actual owner of the company. And she had a brand new Infiniti. Neither of those are cheap at all. Also have a story. My grandmother had passed away, and I told my boss and everything about, you know, when the funeral was, so they have at least a few days. So they had plenty of time to find somebody else or from another store or whatever. The day of the wake, or the burial, she texts me and says, when is your grandmother's, you know, burial? And I thought, oh, that's so nice, she's thinking of me. And I told her when, and she says, when do you think you'll be home? I'm like, why? I just blocked and ignored her for the rest of the day. Like, seriously? Not cool. No. That is the one reason that you do not go into work, is if you're sick and if you have a funeral to attend. Anyways, don't let a boss bully you like that. If you need to take the day off, do what you need to do. Find coverage if you can, but ultimately that's their job. That's part of the job of being a manager. But anyways, more to come.
I don't give a fuck, exploit me, bitch! And I've already been exploited all day! All day! For nothing! He knows! He made everything! Listen, it started off fine, so we started out, friends. I am done! I quit! Lisa comes and she goes, hey, there's 8 tables waiting. And I go, what the fuck? I turn around, now there's 8 tables sitting! And I'm like, I already had 11, by the way, in case you wanted to know. I literally grabbed the owner. I said, come here. I said, hey, go fucking sit down right there and don't move. Don't touch anything else. Next thing I know, 5 more tables are sitting down and I can't take it. I literally can't take it. I literally go up to you and I say, I don't fucking care that you're here. You're going to give me 5 minutes whether you like it or not. Thank you. This one table gets up, comes to the kitchen. I've been waiting on my food for over an hour. Grab him, walk into the computer. Do you see how this is? 29 minutes. Sit down and go shut the fuck up. Get out of my face. I'm not doing this. I'm not taking, but not for me. Not for me. I'm having a nervous breakdown. To everyone. Everyone has got it. Some people left me $3. Some people liked it and left me $30. I don't know how today went. I am never coming back here. I'm standing on business, bitch! I'm done!
Oh, 24.
Hold on.
Wow. Don't let your employer affect your mental health like that. It is not worth it. It is not worth it. But I can see where she's coming from. Now, if I understand the video, that she was the only server on duty, all these tables kept getting sat, waiting for her to take their order, I think. And the owner wasn't doing anything? Am I correct on that? I'm sorry, but if you're the owner, you should be able to do like all aspects of the business. And if they need help in something, then since you're the owner, you should be able to step in. She was definitely having a nervous breakdown. I get it. I get it. Don't let that happen to you guys. All right, I'm gonna do one more. Hope you enjoy. And this next reaction video, it's more of a when you're at your final end of the rope and you're ready to quit. You want to move on to greener pastures. There's a lot of good videos on TikTok, and I think I picked one of the better ones. Stay tuned.
I'm about to put in my notice that I'm leaving my company. A big part of why I'm leaving is directly related to my boss. I don't want to completely burn bridges, but how do I say I'm leaving because of her without saying it's because of her? I like this question, actually.
How are you?
I'm well. I have some exciting news for you.
What is it?
Yeah, so before I get to that, I just want to quickly thank you for your hard work. Because if it wasn't for you and Karen, probably wouldn't be in this situation today.
Who wouldn't be in the situation?
I wouldn't be. So,
You mean the position?
yeah, so your management style has really started motivating me to look at myself and analyze myself internally. Kind of started questioning my self-worth. It's made me question if I was really fit to serve in this role. So I really started digging around to test my self-worth out a lot. Kind of like a science experiment, really. It actually turns out I'm worth a little bit more than I thought. Yeah, so as of tomorrow, I will not be working here anymore. I received a job offer, significantly larger salary, with 400 hours of PTO, and I'm very excited about it. So I've accepted that offer.
400 hours?
Yeah, and salary is $78,000 a year. So I've decided to accept that offer and put in my resignation as of today to HR, and my exit interview will be on Friday.
Oh my gosh, have you talked to KP?
I have not. You are the first person I've let know on this team.
Oh, thank you. Well, I didn't intend for it to be any negativity on my management style.
Oh, it's not negative. This was a huge positive for me. Like, huge win.
Okay, all right, good.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it, for sure. So, you know, if
excited
it...
too. Now I know who to come borrow money from.
Yeah, I'm very excited about it, for sure.
Oh my gosh.
So, yeah.
That's awesome.
Yeah, so I talked to Andrew already, and we've scheduled an exit interview for tomorrow at 9 in the morning.
Okay. Cool. Well, keep me. Oh, dang, I won't get to see you when I come next week.
Yeah.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
What I'll ask for is on exit. Make sure you share, of course, and honestly and openly, and anything that you think could make our department better.
Oh, I'm sure you know at this point I'm an extremely honest person. So,
So you on the exit, that's your chance to kind of say, this didn't work for me, and it doesn't necessarily mean it's necessarily bad, but hey, here's what I think could make things better here. Be honest about it and share, because I think you should get an exit interview. So.
yeah, that's already been scheduled. It'll happen tomorrow.
Okay.
So
Good.
tomorrow at 9 a.m., Andrew and I already spoke about it. He's scheduled some time for me. So I really appreciate him being flexible for that, considering my time frame. So, yeah, we're good to go.
Cool.
All right.
Well, dude, I'm proud of you. You certainly dressed for success. Now you're ready to take it on out there. So do what you do. Stay in touch if you can.
All right.
Drop a line here and let me know you're good.
Okay. I'll talk to you.
All right.
Bye.
Bye.
I like that one. He was basically insulting her, but making it sound like a good thing. That was perfect. That was perfect. So guys, I hope you learned a few things. And that's all for the video today. So go out into the world and cause a little bit of chaos. Bye-bye.